Well, Tabitha Speaks, I guess your spider senses are right. hmm For years, I watched MSNBC, and you know what? They had Big Eddie on there. Ooh, Eddie used to say, "Get your cell phone out." And another one of his favorite saying was, um, "DWIT, do whatever it takes." Well, you know what? Um, Eddie and Rachel and everybody, they all seem like a little family over there. And then all of a sudden, I remember people started, leaving the network. Like, who was that? Melissa Harris Perry, uh, Cristobal, and all of y'all. I mean, people just, just started dropping off. And then Big Eddie changed over from the network, and he went over over to the Russian side. Yeah, and the last vivid picture in my mind of Big Eddie was when he was out. I think it was on a boat because Rachel, they had all went fishing, and Eddie was on this boat with them. And that's kind of where I kind of left it in my head because it was just kind of hard for me to get over uh, that Eddie had passed away. I mean, after Eddie had passed away, really nobody talked about it. Nobody said nothing. I mean, they just kind of said, he just was gone. But my spider senses at the time said Eddie might still been alive if he hadn't went over there to the Russian side, for real. And I think about that. I think about that even to this day. And I'm still puzzled because nobody said nothing bad about Eddie. No, they didn't. But I just kind of felt like if he had a stayed with the network, he might still be alive. And my son and I, we never really talked about it because we kind of looked at MSNBC kind of like our homeschool because at the time I was homeschooling my son. And, because Fox News, they don't teach shit. They ain't never taught shit. And so it just, I was really disturbed after his death. And I would always look for Rachel Maddow to get out. I think it was like on Fridays, she would make uh, her favorite drink, which was mojita. And so, like I said, I have been watching that channel for many years. Um, love, just love the people on that channel. And I don't know. I even when I wrote that blog, I had put Big Eddie's name in there, and I just couldn't, like I said, my spider senses said that if Big Eddie had a stayed with MSNBC, he would be alive to this day. I don't know why he broke off from the network. I don't know if it was something that upper management deal. I don't know what it was, but I know uh, after he left MSNBC, he wasn't long for this earth for real. But on that note, keep that spider senses going, cause you might be rolling up on something, and like I said, I felt that way, and I feel this way to this day, and I really miss Big Eddie, and um, nobody on that network ever talked about Big Eddie again. And then on that note, I'm out.